Yo, welcome back to Fly Network's Top 10. Today we're going to be looking at the top 10 2D fighter games. This list is my list made up of all the games that I actually played or like. So if there's a game that might not be on this list or, something that you don't recognize or something, just remember, this my motherfucking list. So it's going to be my motherfucking games on the list. It's like, no, I'm joking around. But yeah, just let me know in the comments below if you see something that should be on here. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And hit that post notification so you can be up to date on all our videos. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
Number 10.
Coming in at number 10, Eternal Champions. This is one of them hidden gems. I really feel like this game was slept on. I don't know if anybody really remember this game, but I played it on my Sega Genesis. And I used to love this game. When I say love this game, I used to love this game. It had a lot of unique characters, and I can't really remember none of the story arc. I haven't played this game in a very long time, but I really enjoyed it. And I don't know, I just feel like it holds a special spot in my heart. This game is kind of clunky and kind of stiff at times, but it was really original to a certain extent, and I really like this game.
Number 9.
We got at number 9, Killer Instinct, and I'm putting a version on here that's on the newer consoles. I don't know what number this is, but out of all the Killer Instincts, I would say this is my favorite one. I feel like they flushed out a lot of issues that I had with a lot of the old Killer Instincts, but I used to love the ultra combo finish, and that's good enough to put this at the number 9 spot in my opinion. But yeah, this game is really stiff, so I couldn't put it no higher in my opinion.
Number 8.
Coming in at number 8, King of Fighters 13. This game is beautiful. One of the best looking 2D games that you will ever see. And the gameplay is really good, really flawless. I really have no complaints about this game. I'm just not a huge fan of King of Fighters, but playing this game is really dope. This game is well polished, and I feel like this is the best version out of all the King of Fighters that ever came out, but that's just only my opinion. But yeah, this game is really dope. If you haven't checked it out, you need to check it out.
Number 7.
At number 7, Fighter Z. This is one of the best looking games, one of the best looking 2D games to ever come out. In my opinion, it might be like in the top 2. I mean, King of Fighters looked good, but I mean, the background sprites and all that stuff just factor in. And I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan, so this is one of the best fighting games they ever dropped. And this game took the country by storm. One of the drawbacks for me for this game, though, is I wish that it had a 1-on-1 versus a 3-on-3.
Number 6.
Coming in at number 6, Samurai Showdown. This game is amazing. I love this game. I always like weapon-based fighting games, fighting games. And this was my favorite 2D fighting sword-based game that I could think of. And I always loved Samurai Showdown. It's more of a slower paced game. It's not as fast paced as a lot of other fighting games, but I still love this game, and I love this remake that they did.
Number 5.
I always loved the Darkstalkers franchise because it was so different, so unique in my opinion, and I feel like this is the best version or the best one out of all of them. I used to love the gameplay, love the different type of characters. This game was just super cool to me. I wish they would do a remake and release a new Darkstalkers. Like, please, Capcom, do like a new version of this game, man. Y'all got the Street Fighter coming out. Y'all can do a new Darkstalkers, man. I'm telling you, if nobody don't buy it, I'll buy at least 10 copies. But outside of that, I just love Darkstalkers, man. I always thought this game was super dope.
Number 4.
At a time where Street Fighter dominated the market, Mortal Kombat came out and was totally its own fighting game. It had its own identity, thus bringing along the M rating or the gaming rating system. And I put number 10 here because I just feel like this is the best Mortal Kombat to come out. I feel like it was better than all the other ones. And I know I put this on my 3D fighter game. Whoever seen my list, yeah, I made a mistake. It's a 2D fighter, but I'll make another one for another list. Right now, we just gonna give Mortal Kombat 10 its all its glory.
Number 3.
SNK versus Capcom, or Capcom versus SNK 2, was executed so well. So the graphics are so well done, the music is just beautiful, the backgrounds was cold. It was a lot of great things about this game, man. Even the interaction between the characters. When you come in with certain characters, you have certain like animations and stuff, man. This game was just awesome, man. I love SNK versus Capcom 2.
Number 2.
For number 2, I got a tie for Marvel vs. Capcom and Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I'm gonna break down Marvel vs. Capcom, the first one. I just love the presentation of this game so much. I feel like it had a better presentation than Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and I liked the background spice a little bit better, and I liked the 2-on-2 better than the 3-on-3. But Marvel vs. Capcom 2, what makes that game so great is the big roster of characters. I feel like it had one of the best rosters of characters, and I love the little music in the background. But I had to put both of them here because I just couldn't choose between the two. I feel like they both equally deserve the spot for number 2, so I gave it to them. And I think I played Marvel vs. Capcom 2 a lot more, but that was only because I had it on a console version. Before we get to number 1, I got a couple honorable mentions, and it's a lot of them, so I'm not about to put all their names up here. These are just some of the games that I felt like belonged on the top 10, but I couldn't really pick a spot for them. So I just do a little collage of all of my games, and it consists of like Guilty Gear, Puzzle Pocket Fighters, Street Fighter 2, Mortal Kombat 3, and what was that other game? I think Street Fighter 4. I love Street Fighter 4. That was really dope.
Number 1.
Coming in at number 1, Street Fighter Third Strike, or Street Fighter 3. This game is amazing, man. Beautiful graphics, great music. I mean, just look at this game. It still looks good to this day, man. And I love the fighting. I don't know. It's just it got a great feel to the game, man. I love the parry system, and it's just a dope game, man. Kudos to Capcom, man. That's the best fighting game. So that's my list, man. I don't have nothing else. If it's a game missing off this list, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what your top 10 is. And while you're here, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you can be up to date on all our videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. God bless and peace.